Hi, I'm Jenna.
And I'm Lexi. And you're watching The Devil's Game. Our spring sports were back in action this week, and we have the updates. This week we do have a special video package for you that you have to check out on LTU's first-year football program, who took the field for the first time in over 70 years.
Wow, Lexi, that's so exciting. We finally have a football team. And I heard they played great on Sunday, and I also heard that you're sideline reporting. Tell us, how'd that go?
So that was a lot of fun. It was a beautiful day outside, great day for football, made a very close game.
Wow, all right. Well, you guys are definitely going to have to check out the video. So let's get the ball rolling with our women's golf team. The girls were at the WAC Championships this past weekend in Augusta, Michigan, where they finished in third place. Senior Dory Watts earned second place with a 17 over par 233. Watts finished only 5 strokes behind the first place holder. We had 3 Blue Devils make it into the top 10 with senior Anna Magana tied for third and Alejandra Farias in 9th place. Northwestern Ohio took the gold on this one with an 82 over par 946, with Indiana Tech right on their tail in second place.
And we are really going to miss the seniors, as most of the girls on the team are graduating and moving on, but they did have a really great season.
You're right, Lexi. They did have a really good season. I'm going to miss Anna. Love her so much. So speaking of seniors, let's take a look at what Lexi has to say about our women's lacrosse, who celebrated their seniors this past Saturday at their last home game against Lourdes University.
The third-ranked Lawrence Tech women's lacrosse team defeated Receiving Votes Lourdes University 19-70 on Saturday on their senior day. At halftime, the Blue Devils honored their 4 seniors, all who have earned NAIA All-American honors in their careers. Ashley Collins, Isabel Vickers, Marcy Schaefer, and Marie Klanowski all earned multiple honors throughout their careers and helped the Blue Devils reach the NWLL National Championship game and the NAIA Invitational Championship game in back-to-back years, while winning the conference championship title not once, but twice. 1 regular season title and 1 tournament title.
Lexi, that is just crazy to think that at our school we've had 4 girls on our women's lacrosse team be All-Americans.
It's crazy to think about that. Every single senior on one team gets that type of honor. That says something about a program.
Exactly. Our boys had a fantastic senior day as well on Saturday when they beat Lourdes University 12-8. Junior Brendan Oles led the team this game, scoring 4 goals. But before taking the W from the Grey Wolves, the team honored their 5 seniors: Tristan Burkhardt, Nick Vervacchi, Joey Badalamenti, Austin McKee, and Vince Traer. Without these guys, the men's team wouldn't have been able to make it to the 2017 WAC regular season championship and their first trip to the NAIA Invitational Tournament.
I unfortunately didn't get to go to their game because I was serving at B-Dubs, but the guys did come in and they celebrated their win watching a Tigers win this past Saturday.
I'm happy to hear that the Tigers won on Saturday. I watched their game on Friday and it was a rough one.
Yeah.
But speaking of baseball, let's swing on over to our favorite baseball team, the Blue Devils.
LTU baseball fell in their 3-game series against Northwestern Ohio. In the last game on Saturday, they had the lead in the first 5 innings with a solo home run from sophomore Brian Corbett and a 3-run homer from third baseman Tyler Childs. Uno did battle back and won the final score 15-4 in 8 innings at Jimmy John's Field in Utica, Michigan. Prior to this game, our team also honored their 4 seniors: Chris Burgess, James Castelloni, Austin King, and Michael Rinke, each who helped to lay down the foundation of the program when it first started in the 2016-2017 season. The boys' season isn't over yet, though. They take the mound at University of Toledo in Ohio and later in Ypsilanti to face Eastern Michigan.
Yeah, back in the fall for softball, we tied with Eastern Michigan, and it's a shame just to hear that they're cutting so many teams.
Yeah, they're cutting wrestling, softball, swimming.
Yeah, and I heard swimming was one of their most decorated teams.
Well, let's hear what Jenna has to say about what's going on with softball.
The last couple of days have been pretty busy for the softball team. We ended up playing 8 games this week. We had a great start with a sweep against Rochester University, ending each game early on due to mercy rules. We lost our touch, however, the next day when we faced Madonna University, losing game 1 8-2, then going into extra innings on the second game, losing 10-9. On Saturday, we split against U of M Dearborn, and fortunately, we ended the busy week with 2 wins down in Ohio against Lourdes University. Our last game against Lourdes was insane. We went into an extra inning and we ended up scoring 7 runs in the top of the 8th inning.
That's crazy. You guys were just home run after home run or what?
No, we just kept on hitting them in the gaps. It was great.
That's awesome. Our men's tennis team may have dropped their 13-game winning streak, but this loss wasn't all bad. The team fought hard and showed that they can compete with a number 10 nationally ranked team after coming up just short of a win with the final score of 4-5 at Uno this past weekend. We got an inside look with senior tennis player Jan about this season's best moments, from the coaches breaking school records to the team following suit.
Right, so in the conference tournament, we're going to play Aquinas again, who we played last week in our senior day. And that's already a tough match, so right now I guess we're focused on that match. But then in the end, we're assuming we'll play UNOH in the finals again. So we are kind of ready for revenge, ready to kind of turn that 4-5 into 5-4. So.
With Jan juggling academics, athletics, and other programs that he's participated in this year, the Champions of Character competition was one of the biggest.
And a team that participated in the Champions of Character competition was our women's tennis team. So let's take a look at what they've been up to this week. Our women's team, however, took a tough loss against University of Northwestern Ohio this last Saturday. The girls traveled down to Lima, Ohio for the day, where the final score was 8-1. The Blue Devils finished the season with a record of 16-9 and a 3-2 record in conference play. They finished 3rd in the WAC and are off to their conference tournament this weekend at Aquinas College, where we wish them the best of luck. And those are all the athletic updates we have for you guys this week. I'm Jenna.
And I'm Lexi. See you next week for our final episode of
The Devil's Game.